What's up, world? It's your boy, Doughboy Don. I'm back this time with my review for the Elimination Chamber. I'm not gonna lie, for the first ever international Elimination Chamber, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Um, granted, you know, if you kind of looked at the card and you paid attention to what was going on, you kind of tell what happened. But anyway, it was pretty good. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and go down the list of what happened. You know what I'm saying? All 8 matches, and then there was one on the pre-show. So yeah, man. But I feel like let's get straight to it. Pre-show match, which I guessed was on the pre-show. Rey Mysterio and The Miz. Rey Mysterio got the dub. Miz was trying to, do a little slick stuff. Dominic was doing slick stuff back. He ended up getting caught, and then they kind of ejected him. And then when Miz was trying to take advantage of the situation, Ray rolled him up and pinned him. And then Miz got mad, started beating up on Ray. Then Dominic came in and they jumped him, hit him with 619s and the fall splashes. And it was cool, to be expected. That was just a build up for the match that they're now going to have at Mania. It's going to be the Mysterios against the Miz and Logan freaking Paul. I don't know how this whole or how or why or whose idea it was, but I guess sure. Let's have him. Let's have him. Add him to this match. I don't know what to say about it, but Ray got the dub. I don't know if this is Miz's redemption, if he's gonna come back from this and actually win at Mania, because he's been on a losing streak, at all the big events. But we'll see. Next up, Spear versus Spear, the match that was supposed to happen 2 years ago. Roman Reigns and Goldberg. Yeah, short, sweet, to the point. Roman Reigns was putting it down on Goldberg until he got hit with that spear. Then he got out of it, hit him with a Superman punch, charged up, tried to go for a spear again, but boom, Goldberg hit him with another spear. Got him up for the jackhammer real quick. Roman reversed it and put him in the guillotine and, put him to sleep. Short, sweet, to the point. I think we all knew that Goldberg was going to lose, but at the same time, this is Goldberg. He kind of has this little thing at these Saudi shows, man. Like, lest we forget, he beat The Fiend. And never in a million years did we think he was going to beat The Fiend, but hey, that happened. He beat Bobby Lashley, but I figured he was going to beat Lashley. It was a false count anyway. So yeah, Rowan's moving on. And so, I'm glad that we got that out the way. Hopefully people can stop complaining because nobody wants to see this match. It was money left on the table. It was a Saudi show. People wanted to see it still, even though, it was supposed to be at Mania 2 years ago. But, COVID happened and everything, so we didn't get the match. But, it is what it is. So, we'll just have to, I don't know what was going to happen with Goldberg. Rumor has it this was going to be his last match. But then I heard he signed a new contract, so I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But we all know what Roman's going to be doing. He's going to be fighting Brock. So, yeah. And then next up was the Women's Elimination Chamber match with Nikki Ash, Doudrop, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Alexa Bliss returning. Now, she returned. Now, before I get into it, I'm going to say about her return. She kind of had her like fiendish kind of dark side a little bit, except she didn't have no superpower or anything, but it was pretty cool. I did like how her pot had a swing in it. That was pretty cool. But yeah, so it was Nikki and Liv Morgan starting the match. The Doudrop came in, then Rhea Ripley, then Alexa, and then Bianca. You know what I'm saying? Because she had won the right to enter last. All I can say is when Rhea Ripley came up in that mud, Liv Morgan. No, I'm sorry. Nikki Ash looked like she'd seen a ghost. She was trying to run. She was trying to climb up. Rhea Ripley climbed up the cage and knocked her off. I was like, no, where you going? Eventually, she hit the riptide and got her out. And then Doudrop. Oh my goodness. She got hit with a sunset flip powerbomb by Liv Morgan, and Liv got her out of there. I was surprised by that. I was not expecting that, like, at all. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to see. Bliss was on fire though. She, you know what I'm saying? She had a moment. She eliminated Liv Morgan by hitting her with the Twisted Bliss and got her out. But then there was that moment when Bianca came in. Her and Rhea were kind of fighting Liv and Bliss. They were trying to show each other up and all that, and they had a little fight or whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, they're like basically like the two strongest chicks, you know, in the division. So I thought that was pretty cool that they had that little moment. But then Bianca got her out with an assist from Alexa Bliss. Like Bliss was going for like a DDT, but like Bianca knocked her over, but she actually hit it on Rhea, and then Bianca hit her with the KOD, and it was down to her and Alexa. Alexa was trying to hit her with that DDT for the longest, but she kept blocking. Eventually got her up and hit her with the KOD, which was pretty cool. And, you know, she got the dub, so it's obvious that she won. Thank God. I'm just thankful that they didn't hit us with a swerve. Thank you. So that was going to be her and Becky at Mania for the title. Bianca needs to win. Straight up. I don't care what anyone says, what the build-up vibe is like. Bianca needs to win. She's got to redeem herself after SummerSlam. Straight up. That's just how I feel. But it was a pretty good match. You know. Next up, Naomi and Ronda Rousey against Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. And the thing was, Ronda had to have one hand tied behind her back. And this was all a big ploy to try to get them the upper hand because, lo and behold, Sonya wasn't even injured. She just held her arm up and threw the sling aside. Her arm was fine. I figured she was going to pull something slick like that. But it was her and Charlotte, you know, teaming up on Ronda, trying to get her out. And then they would, like, try to mess with Naomi. It eventually, you know, broke down to where each team had their moments where they were in control. But then the thing, though, is that Ronda, even with one hand tied, it wasn't like really behind her back. It was kind of to the side or whatever. But it was still, she was still one-handed. She was still chucking everybody, like judo flipping them and all types of stuff. I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is insane. Eventually, she got Sonya in the armbar. Charlotte didn't want no parts of that. She was like, nah, you can have it. I see you at Mania. And tapped Sonya out. It was cool, but I kind of felt that Naomi should have got the win. You know? Never mind the noise in the background. It's the winds picking up or whatever. But yeah, I thought that Naomi should have got the win, but I'm glad that they won. I don't know if this is going to lead to a solo match with Naomi and Sonya. That's what I kind of want. And I want Sonya to get her comeuppance against Naomi, like straight up in a one-on-one match. And of course, you know, Charlotte and Ronda are going to have their match at Mania. I'm thinking Ronda's going to win. Ronda should win. Charlotte's held the title long enough. Let some new blood get it and run with it for a little bit. Next up, Drew McIntyre and Madcap Moss with Happy Corbin. Falls Count Anywhere match. Even though it was a Falls Count Anywhere match, it was still kind of basically it was a handicap match basically. You know, Corbin would stick his nose in whenever he could. They kind of would team up and, like, you know, run him through the barricades, hit him with chairs and weapons and stuff, try to get a drop on him, but it didn't work. But oh my God. I've seen a lot of botches, and some of them were very dangerous. But this one was one of the most scariest botches ever. This mud, Drew picked up Madcap and hit him with the Alabama Slam. This dude's head hit the freaking mat. Are you kidding me? And he was still going for a little bit. Are you kidding me? That should have been instant. I was thinking concussion. Dead. I thought he could have died from that. But no, he was still going. Eventually, you know, Drew got the win. The funny part, he actually picked up Angela because Corbin was running at him. He swung at Corbin. I'm thinking, thank God Corbin ducked, because if he wouldn't have ducked, it would have been curtains. And then, you know, he hit Madcap with the Claymore and pinned him. So it's gonna. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Happy Corbin and Drew Mania. We'll have to wait and see on that. But oh my god, y'all, salute to Madcap Moss. I hope everything is okay. Cause oh my god, that was so scary, bro. That was so scary. Next up, Becky Lynch and Lita for the Raw Women's Championship. We all knew that Becky was gonna win, but oh my God, Lita, you could stay. I know you say you got one more championship running you. You could stay for a year or two. She put on for the motherfucking city. She was, oh my God, she gave Lynch a run for her money. Lynch was panicking like a mud. She hit her with the lead assault, hit her with the twist of fate. She was putting her. Oh my gosh, she was beating the snot out of Becky. But Becky, caught her slipping when she kicked out of a pin and quickly scooped her up, hit her with the manhandle slam, and got her up out of there. But she was worried. She was worried. And was this the longest match? This was one of the longest. Besides the chamber matches, this was the longest match. It was a pretty good damn match, though. Lita showed her ass. If this was truly her last match, just want to give a quick round of applause. Quick salute to Lita. Thank you for everything that you've done. All the work that you put in, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lita is of course, she's a Hall of Famer. She's a bona fide legend. And she definitely showed that with that match, yo. I think she still could go for a little bit. That's just me, though. But, yeah, it was a pretty good match, though. The next up, okay, this was the big part that I had a problem with. It's supposed to be the Usos and Viking Raiders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Nope, didn't happen. Viking Raiders come out, they doing their thing. Next thing you know, Usos run up and jump them. They get the drop on them. They don't have a match. They're too hurt to compete. Really, the Viking Raiders? You're acting like this is a joke tag team. Outside WWE, these guys have been the most popping tag team for ages. Like, I remember before they even came to NXT, I've been hearing rumblings and seeing videos online about these dudes. These dudes are known all over the world, got gold everywhere else. They were when they was in NXT, they were doing their thing. They come to the main roster, it was slowed up, but they were injured and other stuff. But they doing their thing. They were Raw champions they were tag team champions on Raw. Come to SmackDown, it's like, yo, the Usos are kind of like on Roman's level, which is stupid, but I guess. You mean to tell me they couldn't even have a match? Why even advertise the match if this was going to be the end result? They're probably going to have a rematch on SmackDown, and they're going to lose anyway. And it's like, yo, what's the point, man? So at this point, I don't know what's going to happen with the tag titles. Because granted, you can always go back to New Day, or I'm sorry, Kofi and Big E. I don't know if they're just calling them that because Woods is in it. But I don't know. But I don't know. I still call it New Day. I don't care. I don't know if they're gonna beat them. Is it gonna be Los Lotharios? Is it gonna be Sheamus and Ridge Holland? Is it gonna be Cesaro and Ricochet? I don't know, bro. But I just didn't like it. But we'll wait and see. That was the only big point. I was like, wait, what? I didn't like that, but I mean, it is what it is. Which brings us to the main event, the men's Elimination Chamber match. The champion, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Austin Theory, Riddle, Seth freaking Rollins, and Brock Lesnar. Yeah. This was interesting. This was very interesting. The match started with, let me see. It was Theory and Rollins. Everybody was in their pod, cooling, chilling, waiting. Then out of nowhere, Rollins hit a buckle bomb on Theory into Lashley's pod and laid him out. Like, I don't know if the back of his head hit the metal part of the pod or whatever, but he was knocked out. All the examiners and the referees and officials came to the back and escorted him out, and he's on concussion protocol now. So I don't know if it's a work or if it's legit, but either way, it's like, yo, that I was a little, when I saw that, I was like, whoa, hold on, what? I didn't see. I was like, okay. And I was like, no, okay, he fine. He hit the plaster, but the way when I actually saw his head, I was like, oh, okay, he hit that metal part. Oh, he might actually be hurt. So yeah. So everybody started coming in and doing their thing. They're fighting. Riddle was coming in. He was doing his thing, putting on for Randy. But then, oh my God, it happened. I sent out a tweet because I was still a little bad with the Usos, but I was like, yo, they better make up for this. They did. They did. Because that buzzer hit and then the little selector hit, it went to Bobby's pod. Everybody's like, wait, what? Bobby's out. So what? Lesnar got to sit there? Everybody who the announcer was like, oh, yeah, that kind of sucks. Lashley's not here. I guess Bob's going to have to sit there. Bob was like, what? Hold my beer. That mud bust out the pod. Like it was a freaking monster horror movie. Like the monster jumping out to kill somebody. That mud, but everybody's like, oh, so I hit mud, climbed out the pod and started beating everybody up. Next thing you know, boom, Rollins got F5 and he's out of there. Boom, Styles got F5 and he's out of there. Boom, Riddle got hit. He's gone. By the way, I think Styles was like the next to last one. It was before Theory, but this month he freaking picked up Styles and tossed him toward the entrance. I was like, Brock, he had to do that. And then this month Theory, he found out he was the only one left in there with Brock. It went from Elimination Chamber to Attack on Titan. That mud was. Austin Theory was looking up at this Brock like he was like a beast titan or a whole gang of titans fighting for the last human. That mud started running around the cage. He tried to put himself in one of the pods. Brock Spider kicked that mud, jumped up in there, pulled him out, hit him with a suplex. I'm like, yo, this dude is unreal. And then he was like, no, please, Brock, bow. He hit him with a low blow and got him with a little drop kick or whatever, tried to pin him. But Brock got out of it, and he gave him that look like, see, you know something? You know you fucked up, right? No. You know you fucked up, right? This mud started climbing up the cage, trying to squeeze through one of the openings out the top. This Brock is another breed. This mud climbed up that mud, scoped him, put him on top of the pod, was banging him on the plexiglass, and then he F5'd this man off the top of the pod. Are you kidding me? I'm surprised he landed. I'm surprised. I don't know if he has any internal injuries or something, but that was insane. And of course, he pinned him and got him up out of there. Brock won. So, it's going to be title for title, winner takes all. And Brock is a 10-time champion, which I didn't know. I knew he was up there, but I didn't know he was 10 times. I thought it was like 8 or 9, but yeah. This is crazy. That was crazy. A lot of people are complaining about it. I ain't had no problem. I was enjoying myself. And that was magic. If not that, the men's elimination chamber, definitely Becky versus Lita was match of the night. No, I'll give it to Becky. Becky and Lita, I'll give them match of the night. But that men's elimination chamber, oh my freaking God. That was insane. So yeah, I give it 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 stars, man. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I would have. It was damn near perfect for me. But I mean, certain things happen. Oh my God, that freaking Usos and with the Viking race, that pissed me off. But yeah, it was a pretty good show though. So yeah, man, that's my review for Elimination Chamber. But let me know how y'all feel, you know what I'm saying, about everything in the comments section, what you like, didn't like, match of the night, all that good stuff or whatever. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like the video, share the video also, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, you gotta hit the notification bell because you never know when the boy gonna stream and upload. Resident Evil Village live stream coming soon, real soon. I know. Just wait on it. It's coming. Trust me. But yeah. Other than that, yeah. But just keep trucking along, moving along. I don't think there's gonna be any more pay-per-views or premium live events until Mania, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Die. I will holla at y'all party people in the next one. I'm out. Stay y'all. Peace.